Now we're going to play a game called Red Flag or Ride or Die, where I'm going to be telling you scenarios and you're going to be, I guess, telling me if there are grounds for cutting off the person or if you can, like, look past it. She reads your birth chart before replying to your text.
That's a red flag because I feel like women that are into astrology, there's nothing wrong with that, but once you start using it to judge people before you meet them, it's a little rough for me. You know, like I've heard a lot of, oh, you're a Libra? Okay, so you just like did it and started naming a whole bunch of other dudes. I'm like, yo, what are you? I never met these dudes. No, I'm not like that, you know? But that would be a red flag for me.
I guess. I love reading birth charts. Not because I'm judging, but because I like to see what I'm getting myself into. Not in that way, but I like to learn about the person.
Sometimes it aligns. I will say I've read some things and I'm like, okay, I do have these traits or characteristics and stuff. But some people go really, really hard with it. Like they try to like read my whole life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, there's a lot of nuance. There's a lot of nuance.
Yeah. Have you ever had someone Google you?
Yeah. I told them to do it though.
Oh.
Like on a date or just in general?
Yeah, or like someone saying, I Googled you, I know this, and that about you.
Oh, no. She was like, she kept making jokes about like, what if I'm like a creep or something like that, you know? So I was like, well, you can Google me, you know, I'm Googleable. Which I love saying that. I'm Googleable. Because like, not that people who are Googleable aren't creeps, but my mentality was I'm less likely to do something creepy because I'm easier to find. Like I'm not a complete stranger to the world. Like Dante, if I did a crime right now, like, you know what I mean? If I tried to rob a Brinks truck, like Dante Hawkins would be very easy to find. You know what I mean? They put my face on the news, but also like I'm just, I'm not hidden in the shadows is why I said that to her. But she she did it right in front of me. Oh, okay. You're safe.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's the safety check is Google. It shouldn't be. You should get to know me. Look me in my eye.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She calls you bro during arguments. I know men have like mixed feelings about that.
I'm gonna have to say that's ride or die because I have done that. You know, if I'm gonna, it's just a part of my vernacular. If I'm gonna, like when I'm listening to a woman and she's really getting into it and she's really spilling the tea, she gonna hit me with a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or girl. And I don't stop or interrupt.
Yeah.
I go, tell me more. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to, And sometimes I'll be talking to a woman and I'll be like, da 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 da, like, bro, did you see da 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 da? And, and she'll just go along with it. So, yeah. We're not trying to misgender anybody. We're just, it's a part of the vernacular.
Exactly. She texts you, I miss us, but she's in a new relationship.
Oh my goodness, I've had this happen to me before. Not that directly, but just like you got a whole other situation. Why are you telling? Well, you sending me? She sent me a picture of like, oh my God. It was a real sentimental thing. Like it was like the first time we went out together. Someone took a picture of us cheersing shot glasses, and I just kept that picture, and apparently she did too. And then like out of nowhere, I just like letting her go. Like just got to the point where I was like not thinking about her every day, all day. And she sent me that picture, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this? Why are you sending this to me? Are you thinking about me right now? Are you trying to rekindle something? Are you just trying to hurt my feelings? Are you trying to get me like, what is the purpose of this? So I just hearted it, and
wow.
Yeah,
that happened to me, and then 3 days later, he told me that he got his girlfriend pregnant.
Bro, he didn't know when he sent the first thing. That's what happened.
Not.
And then but at least he was honest on the double back. He could have lied. Could have lied.
Lied up until the 9 months.
Yes. Yeah. It happens. Right. It happens.
You're right. That's insane.
As crazy as it is.
She has a tattoo of her ex's name, but promises it doesn't mean anything.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's a huge red flag. Either get that covered up, or I'll pay for the new cover up. I'll pay for the removal. But we're not doing that. Especially if it's like in an area where I could see you when you don't have clothes on. Like, yeah, that's absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's the awkward.
Ooh, but could I be a hypocrite? I have the mother of my kids. She's a she's a rapper too, a songwriter too. I have her
Uh,
lyrics on my back. Is that like the same thing?
um, not really.
Okay, so
I
I
mean,
get a
some
pass.
some girls might take it as like, oh, how dare you? But at least it's not a name. A name is
Right,
crazy.
right. I haven't had issue with it from non-writers, but one writer, she gave me a little, oh, okay. It's like she what like now she's like, oh, now it's a goal of mine to get my lyrics on his body. You know what I mean? So like it created this like little tiny mini competition for her.
Okay.
And I'm like, do I have to worry about that if I date a writer as well? You know? And then
I
they
guess
find out
don't
about
tell
that.
them.
Eventually I do, and they go like, what's that on your back? You know, I don't, not at the gate, but like if they see that tattoo, they ask. They ask about my tattoos. What's that one? What's that one? What's that one? What's that one? Yeah.
Mm,
I could say, oh, it's just lyrics, but
yeah.
that's lying by omission, which
You believe in that? You believe that like not telling the full truth is lying?
I believe that women believe that because I still do
No,
it.
men believe that too.
I don't believe that. Because I believe that if I tell you A and it's B, that's a lie. If we're talking about C and I don't mention anything about A and B, that's not a lie. Until
Right.
you ask me about A and B, we talking about C.
Exactly.
But women have challenged that, so now I don't. Even though I don't believe it to be a lie, I still try to avoid it by telling the entire truth or whatever I feel like the relevant information is about the thing at the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if we're talking about tattoos, I'm not going to have this tattoo conversation with you for an hour, and then a month later, when you ask me about this, I tell you, oh, that's my kid's mother's handwriting
And
and
they're
her
like,
lyrics.
why didn't you tell me that before?
Why didn't you tell me at the, you know?
Yeah.
Because then even though I feel like I didn't have to, it's just an unnecessary disagreement that I can
Right.
avoid, and
You're
I've
right.
figured out how to avoid it
You're right.
at this point, potentially.
She blocked you on everything and then Venmoed you $1 just to say you fumbled.
That's hilarious. I don't know if that's a red flag or a ride or die, but I'm gonna keep her around. I'm still, I'll entertain her. You know what I mean? Because that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. It's petty. Ooh, it's so petty.
Mm-hmm. You
But
ever seen those posts where it's like, damn, she blocked me and everything. I have to Venmo her to like say hi or whatever.
I haven't, because I don't.
You're not toxic.
I mean, I guess I have some of those traits, but like if she blocks me on everything, I kind of just respect that. You know. But then if she's sending me some funny shit, like, oh, like I had, like, there was one particular female who just like ghosted me, but like after one date, which is
Wow.
like cool, whatever. I'm not your cup of tea, but she still watches my story.
Yeah, they
I'm
do
like,
that.
what is that? What is that? I don't like that. I don't
They
get
do
it. It
that.
makes me mad. It makes me upset. So then I've like blocked her, and then I've like unblocked her, and then I've like hid my story from her, and then I've unhid my story from her because I want her to see me flexing.
Right.
Like a whole bunch of petty nonsense that I'm just like, see, this is the type of thoughts that I don't want, and this is why I'm like, yo, I just be alone or play with Legos or like,
Exactly.
you know, go to the studio, make a song about it or something like that, you know.
Yeah, it's hard. Dating is so annoying. She cropped you out of a group photo before posting it.
I've had that happen to me because I was the woman.
Really?
Yeah, it was a secret.
Oh.
Yeah, she was looking for a relationship, but we were doing what we were doing, and I was a secret. But she would invite me out to like hang out with her friend group. So we were all taking pictures, and then I saw her post a picture. She cropped me out. I was like,
That's awkward.
very awkward. I didn't say anything. No, I didn't have the security to because I felt like she was so attractive. I was like, oh man, like I can't say anything to like mess this up.
Wow.
I'm just so lucky to be with someone this gorgeous.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But I eventually I stood up for myself. I ended up breaking up with her. It was really, 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 really hard.
Aw.
Really hard. But I had to stand up for myself. It's like I'm not, you know, I'm nobody's hand me down. New single out right now. Intell, nobody's hand me down. Yeah, the song is about her. The song is about her.
Wow.
Or that sentiment is, you know, started with her, and then, you know, as I went along, anyone else that tried to give me that type of energy, you know what I mean? Because women really be trying to give you that type of energy, like, yo, like, you know, we could do what we do in private, and I'm like,
I understand it.
it's
though.
entertaining at first, and it, you know, again, like I said, when women approach me, I go with it, but like eventually my self-respect kicks in and I'm like, yo, I am a prize as well.
Yeah.
I'm not a regular dude, you know what I mean? Like, no, and no disrespect to regular dudes, but like
Yeah, yeah,
like you
yeah.
said, I got a lot going on.
Exactly.
So that matters. And that doesn't belong in the closet in a secret
Right.
compartment. So.
You're right. Last one, and this one is actually really good.
Mhm.
She said she won't be official until you delete all your ex's music from your playlist.
Like, oh, see, that is a red flag because I got to be able to listen to whatever I want to listen to whenever I want to listen to it. And some of my exes, one of my exes makes really good music, and I do enjoy her music even though we're not together. And I'm probably gonna keep listening to it. Also, we have music together that I listen to. But they just gotta understand that I can separate music from people. You know, like
Yeah.
art is art for me. You know, like just because I like the Mona Lisa doesn't mean I want to sleep with Leonardo da Vinci. Like, you know, does anybody want to sleep with Leonardo da Vinci? But the Mona Lisa is a beautiful painting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be a red flag for me because you gotta understand. You know, my music is sacred.
Right. And where can my listeners find you?
You can find me on all platforms under all streaming platforms under Intell, Intell. As Dante, you can find me on Amazon Prime, Hulu, Paramount Plus, and on Instagram is intel.music and Second Generation Woo. Keep up, we got big things coming, and you won't be disappointed.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, listen on Spotify. Make sure to rate us 5 stars on there. Shop the merch. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.